Hey, what's up guys? My name is Paige Poppy from Studio Skate. Welcome back to my channel, and if you are new here, welcome for the first time. I hope you guys are doing well. I am pretty stoked about today's video. I'm going to be talking about how I stay organized, and I hope this is something that you will find useful. I feel like I have a good perspective on this because I am a full-time architecture student, which is a pretty demanding major, and on top of that, I run my side business of skateboard art and painting, and then I also love making YouTube videos. And people have asked me before, like, how do you do it all? Honestly, I feel like if you love something, you can make time for it. But all the things I'm going to show you as far as like day planners and notebooks of how to stay organized are also really important to me. So yes, I love what I do, but keeping a schedule and everything helps me make sure I can get done everything I want to do. I had the idea to make this video because I made a video about a year ago about how I stayed motivated in school. It's since become one of my most popular videos here on my channel, so I thought I would make a fun video to talk about kind of how I keep track of everything. And in this video I'll talk about my day planner, kind of the notebooks I use for extra ideas like brainstorming, my sketchbook that is all my school architecture sketching ideas and notes, and then a couple extra supplies that keep me organized as well. So let's start first of all with my day planner that I have here. It is called the Day Designer, and I am actually planning to make a video that is like a full tour of the inside of this book because I know a lot of people are interested in it. And I am a huge day planner person. I have to have a schedule that is not monthly or weekly, it has to be daily because I need a big blank space of paper to write down all of the ideas and things I have to do that day. And when I was kind of looking at planners to invest in for 2015, I found the Day Designer. I loved it. It's very organized, but my favorite thing about it that I chose it for was, and I am a huge day planner person. I have to have a schedule that is not monthly or weekly, it has to be daily because I need a big blank space of paper to write down all of the ideas and things I have to do that day. And when I was kind of looking at planners to invest in for 2015, I found the Day Designer. I loved it. It's very organized, but my favorite thing about it that I chose it for was I just got my lipstick on it. Cool! Okay, it has on every day the schedule, so like hourly slots and to-do list. So that was crucial for me because in the past I'd only had ones that had a to-do list. So I love that I can like separate my tasks. So I can have my class schedule, everything I have to do that day, lunch, meetings, whatever, and then all the other things I have to do on the other side. And there's also lots of great spaces in here to write other things like what you're gonna do for dinner and like your top most important things. Like I said, I will make a separate video to detail this, but I will link it down below if you are interested, and this is honestly the #1 thing that keeps me the most organized. I love to open it up, see what I have to do. There's a nice checkbox next to every single item on my to-do list, and I have been using it now just in the beginning of 2015, and I already feel more productive because I can just see everything clearly and I'm not going to forget anything I have to do. So next up I want to talk about these notebooks that I kind of just called my fun notebooks. I got both of these at TJ Maxx, my favorite place, and I have told you guys I have a major paper goods obsession, so I can't turn down a notebook that I'm really in love with. And I first picked this one up, and it says Thoughts from a Crowded Brain. I have shared it with you before. And this was my notepad that I kind of needed just right by my desk, right by my phone, so that if anything popped up into my head, a quick note, something, I had a place to write it. And kind of for someone like me who likes to keep their planner very organized, I don't want to like just write messy notes all over it. So I find if I have a place to put it, it's perfect, and then I can copy it into my planner later. So I love having this by my desk. And the other notebook, which I've also shown you guys, is kind of a travel inspired notebook, but I just love that this one has big blank pages and they say explore. But what I use this for is kind of like just lists I have running in my head. Places I want to travel to, YouTube video ideas, YouTube videos in progress that I need to film or edit. I have a list of my goals and accomplishments for the years. And basically, I'm a list maker, and it's nice to have a place to do that. Like I said, I like to keep my planner pretty organized, and I don't want to make giant lists within it or anything like that. So this keeps me sane, and I just leave it on my desk. I don't bring it with me every day. Really quick, on the note of list making, I have found that there are some things I need just a short list for. So for example, today I really need to buy like 5 or 6 things from the art supply store, and I could put them on a separate notebook, but it's kind of nice for me to have it in my planner. So I purchased this little notepad just from Target in the dollar spot section. And what I did with that was made my list of the art supplies I want to buy, and I stuck it right here in my planner. And I am planning on going to the art supply store today when I get out of class, and then I will just have the list with me right in my planner stuck on. It's also nice that it's a sticky note, because if I needed to move it around and write something behind it, I can just move it and it's not permanent. I don't know, I hope you guys don't think this is too like anal or something, but it really just keeps my mind clear to be more creative when I don't have to worry about keeping track of everything. I also want to talk about this sketchbook, which I think I've recommended to you guys before because I'm very obsessed with it. It is from a brand called Zequins. Unlike any sketchbook I've had before, the pages lay totally flat when you're working, which if you guys are creative, or honestly anyone can know the problem of like when your hand runs into the spine of your notebook. It's such a pain in the ass, and this is just incredible. Like every page is totally flat, but this is kind of where I just dump my brain out with school ideas, and it's a mix of sketches and diagrams and just like lecture notes as well, you know, architecture student stuff. And I have a year-long design project going on right now, so this is really useful for me to keep all my thoughts clear. Now, I'm a total fan of the Target dollar section, and one really popular like crafty supply this year was washi tape, which is this tape which is kind of like a paper tape. It's really cute to add borders or as a label, and I have been carrying this little pair around in a pocket of my backpack, and I kind of use it as a reward every day. So down here in the bottom, this planner has a section for download, and I don't always need that section. So I put the piece of washi tape here, and I write over it workout, and I get to put a piece of tape there when I work out for the day. It's kind of like a fun thing to do, kind of like when you used to get like a gold star in elementary school. Same concept, but it's fun. And I like being able to look through the month and see when I worked out, so yay me, 3 days in a row. And at the end of the month, I can kind of go through and see how many days I worked out that month, and it's just fun, and it kind of adds a little personality to my planner. So now you've seen all of my notebooks that keep me organized. The last thing I always need with me is obviously a pen or pencil to write in these notebooks. I have showed you guys my favorite pencil case. Woo! Something always falls in a video, but I have this pencil case from Prague, and inside I just have kind of one of everything. Regular pencil, mechanical pencil, a cool pen, red pens, a red pencil, a ruler, just little things. So whenever I need to write something down, it's with me in this tin. Alright guys, that's all I have to share with you today. I hope you found that useful. That was the point of this video, and I just love talking about these things because I love paper goods. I love being organized. It's such a calming, like, stress-free feeling. I just love the feeling, and I hope this will be useful to you. I will link everything down below. The Zequins, the Day Designer, the pens I use, all will be in the description box. And if you haven't already, please take a moment to subscribe and join in on the fun here at my channel. There's always something creative and new going on. And if you would like to keep up with me, you can follow me on my Instagram at PaigePoppy. I post kind of lots of art photos and even like notebook photos, stuff like that. So I would love to have you there. And until next time, I am sending you guys positive and creative vibes your way, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!